can lose your halo.
What's up, guys? I am Constant, and today we are going to be talking about something that I think every single player should know going into Shadowlands. So be sure to like and subscribe and check me out on Twitch. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern, but when Shadowlands drops, I'll be returning to my schedule of streaming every single day. A lot of people are concerned that Shadowlands won't be able to live up to the hype, but there's something that every player can do to improve their own experience as well as the experiences of others in Shadowlands. BFA has not been particularly well received, and a large part of that is how many tedious grinds there are. Between the Heart of Azeroth, the Legendary Cloak, and Corruptions, players have had to spend a lot of time doing things that they don't actually enjoy just to stay up to date. But if these grinds are so terrible, why are they in the game? Subscriber numbers have been decreasing since before BFA, and unfortunately this leads us to this vicious cycle where Blizzard tries to make up for decreasing subscriber numbers by forcing the people that are still playing to play the game even more, doing unenjoyable things just so they can stay current. And this vicious cycle is responsible for the majority of complaints that people have had with Battle for Azeroth. One problem is how Blizzard has decided to handle this. Adding a bunch of obligations that no one wants to do is not an appropriate response to decreasing subscriber numbers. And it seems really strange that Blizzard would keep things up for this long, considering how many people have quit during BFA because of these grinds. Now, this part is out of our hands as players. Ultimately, it's up to Blizzard to decide how they want to handle a decreased interest in World of Warcraft. But another problem, something that we can change, is how new players are being treated when they start playing WoW. A lot of people have started playing WoW during BFA, and they haven't made it a month because of negative experiences that they've had with other players. If you spend any time on the World of Warcraft subreddit, you've probably seen the countless posts during Battle for Azeroth of new players detailing their horrible experiences that they've had using the Dungeon Finder. New players are queuing up for dungeons to level, and they're being kicked out within minutes because they have no idea what they're doing, and unfortunately it's very obvious to experienced players that they're not very good. Now, it's obviously not the responsibility of experienced players to take new players under their wing and show them the ropes and teach them how to play their class. But there are plenty of easy ways to help them out that only take a few seconds. There are so many valuable resources like Wowhead and Icy Veins, and referring these new players to these resources can be extremely helpful for them. It can make them enjoy the game a lot more, and it can definitely help them avoid being kicked out of their next Dungeon Finder. Now, I don't want to say, remember, we were all new once, but we were, and I don't know, I think that's kind of worth considering here. I know it's easy to look at this situation and think, yeah, I was a new player, and I didn't need anybody's help. I know how to use Google. I knew how to find resources. It's not up to me to teach these people how to play this game. They can fend for themselves. And that's fair. Honestly, that is a fair response. This is not anything that anyone has to do, but it's definitely something that could improve the overall state of World of Warcraft. And I know being nice to new players isn't going to guarantee that we never have to worry about leveling up our Heart of Azeroth ever again, but it only makes sense that if more people are playing, Blizzard will have less incentive to try to force players to do these awful grinds that no one wants to do. To wrap things up, you as a player can have a very significant and positive impact on other players. And something like that is only going to make Azeroth a better place. And if you plan on playing World of Warcraft for a decent amount of time, that's definitely something you want, now more than ever. And while I apologize for how cliche that came across, I stand by it. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. Check me out on Twitch. And in the comments below, let me know what you were most excited about in Shadowlands. As always, thanks for watching.